Okay, so yeah, it should be live now, hopefully. So yeah, I'm pulling up Star Rail at the moment, so that's why the screen is black. It should fix itself in a second. Hopefully. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, I did a Silver Wolf pool like 2 nights ago, but I didn't get it. I just recorded it because it was like 5 a.m. I did not finish grabbing all of the chest around the Lofu because I got bored, but there is some stuff to do today. Some new stuff. And I've also got to do some Calorexes, stuff like that, so that way I get the daily, like the IPC thing. I'm not sure what they're called. They're like daily missions that you have to do, I guess. These things. Yeah, I gotta do these before the reset. And then after that, I will be streaming Diablo 2. And then once I finish Diablo 2, Diablo 3. But that's definitely not happening today. So yeah, we've got these Everwinter City Museum. I don't know if we're one-daying this. Like, is it possible to one-day this in like a reasonable amount of time? I wonder. Oh yeah, let me get into full screen while I'm here. The starter deck that I ordered came in today for One Piece TCG, but I didn't open it on stream just because I didn't feel like setting up a stream just to open that or anything. But yeah, I ascended Bronya yesterday, so yeah, I still gotta ascend Junior 1, but we got Bronya ascended. And then eventually we'll have Junior 1 ascended, and everybody on this team will be ascended. I actually got a level of the main character through combat, but the rest of my levels are mostly just using the books and stuff, but I'm out of books at the moment. I've been doing the daily book things for my assignment, but out of those, I'm almost out of money. I'm doing relics for Bronya still, so I'm doing Buds of Harmony. I've got one of these to do. I need to turn this down for me. It should be fine on screen. It's not for me. I guess we can start with one of these. So we don't need a support mission, right? What's our missions? Roll 20 enemies. Okay, I can do that. Use the summon to build a final blow. Oh yeah, I did it on autoplay earlier, so now that I'm not on autoplay, I can do this. I'm surprised the AI didn't do this on its own, to be honest. They should finish off the one on the left, right? It lived?
There's always a weakness. Let's make it quick. Rules
Hold on.
are made to be broken. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay, and then I will save
There's always
Shinuan's ultimate for the final enemy, just to see if that also affects it.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Let's go. This battle is unavoidable.
So next weekend, I'll probably be streaming some DC Dual Force. So there's a streamer I moderate for that got a beta key for this weekend, but they're going to give me one. And I also got some free packs from their stream. They did like a giveaway for some free packs. I'll have some of those to open too. Yeah, I might do a couple of games of that on stream. Could be something interesting. I did Marvel Snap streams in the past. I haven't really done those as much anymore because I pretty much stopped playing. I still create a lot of really weird decks, but outside of that, I just
never falters.
Don't really log on anymore outside of getting the daily stuff for it, just like I'm doing daily stuff in this game. But
Pay for this.
I still enjoy this game, even though I pretty much only have my dailies to do. Even though I do them a lot more than just one time a day.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I usually log on like 3 or 4 times a day, depending on how much stuff I do in each one.
This battle is unavoidable.
Like, I log on as soon as I wake up. I log on right before I start streaming, and then right after I start streaming before I go to bed is usually times that I'm on Star Row.
The name of Landau, a will forged in ice.
We're just straight up not losing shield, even though Brownie's been damaged.
You'll pay for this.
This is our chance.
We're on 4-6.
This ends here. Is that all?
Rules are made
Why
to be
did I
broken.
do that?
This battle is unavoidable.
I could have at least shot the shield off of that one.
This is our chance.
Oh no, now we're on 4-6. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely using that.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Show no mercy. This is our chance. Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
I actually did one of the
Ends here.
things where you get relics from this week. That's the first time I've ever used my daily energy on those.
There's always a weak.
And I got a chest plate for my main character. It increases crit damage, which is like fine. But it is a legendary chest plate. I didn't have one, so. Or not legendary, but whatever the highest tier currently is.
Forged in
Maybe it is legendary.
never falters.
I don't know if they actually have names, it's just yellow.
Rules are made to be broken.
And then, I did technically.
A foregone conclusion.
Hey, this was empty. That's good. That would have been not good if it wasn't, but
Here is thunder. Time for the
but yeah,
last
I should be back now. So
Show no mercy.
yeah, that would have been
This ends
a bit interesting if that's spilled. But yeah, last night I did not stream, but the day before I technically did stream because I was streaming at 2 a.m. So I count that as
Let's go. We've entered the storm.
streaming that day in a way,
Crush them. Let's make it quick.
even though the stream started the day before. Maybe I wasn't up at 2 a.m., but I was up past midnight for sure streaming.
Let's go.
There's no time to lose.
I'd be really surprised if I wasn't awake by then. Or like at that time.
There's always a weak.
In the name of
Okay,
Landau,
this is
will
6
forged in ice.
of 6,
Never
so
falters.
need to save at least one enemy at the end to finish off with an ultimate ability.
Here is thunder.
There's always a weakness.
This is our chance. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. In the name of Landau. A will forged in ice. Never falters.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Time. Show no mercy.
This battle is unavoidable.
Gonna make sure to soften them up a bit.
Lend me your strength. Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
That should have been perfect. Oh yeah, got a ton of Stellar Jade. Get some of these things done. Almost at my weekly XP limit. I still haven't bought the pass yet, but I am going to buy it eventually. I'll get this version. Probably don't need to get that version if you're just playing this semi-free-to-play and you're thinking about getting the pass, but I'm just going to buy it mostly for the profile pictures, but you also get like a few extra rewards with it and stuff. Like I'm considering using my fuel soon because I still have all my fuel saved from every point of this game. But yeah, I could get to... I think I calculated it and I could get to like level... I could get 2 more levels. Where is fuel at? Is it this one? Yeah, it is this one, right? Yeah. I can get like 2 more levels just off of this much fuel from my current position. Because I'm only level 52. Yeah, I could maybe do 3 since I'm at half. So it'd be like 2.5 levels, but that would get me up to level 55 from here if I wanted to do that. But that would also take a lot of grinding to go through all of that fuel, so it wouldn't be something I would do in one sitting, probably. But yeah, I don't have... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't have another pool, but I actually should have some of these, and I do. Why are these locks? Oh, I've still got to buy 3 these. Okay. That should help my credits out, because I was out of those, pretty much. Right, so if I want to level up Rania some, I don't have that much to add, but I can get a level out of it. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of those traces. What's the best thing to level for Rania? I don't think it's that. I guess it's this. I say I should have some of these saved up from the Calyrex. I did the Calyrex earlier too, and I didn't make any of these. Okay, I can increase a lot. Wind damage. I don't think that... I mean, 4.8% is a lot, though. Then again, the attack is so weak in general that it doesn't really matter. It's like, what's Brownie's attack? 1500? Yeah, I mean, I have myself for damage, and then I also have Japard whenever I get to... Is that X here? Yeah, this will do a lot of damage, I imagine. I have 2 upgrades, though, so I could just go all in. I can just try going all in on damage and see if it ends up working out. Do I really only have... No, not exchange. I was going to say I should have a ton of these. I don't need any more Worldbreaker blades at the moment. So this. Maybe make like 15. It's not this. I'm surprised I have these. Because I was trying to level up something for Natasha the other day. Hold on, I can get to it from this. Yeah. I have one of my assignments for going to collecting those medals, so that's why I have a lot of them saved up. Because I have Branya and Japard that I'm building. And then I'm also building Survival for the second team. I mean, I build Survival for the second team because I like having Genuine on one team and Survival on the other team, but I probably don't need them. I could probably build Danhan since I've been getting a lot of their boosters. Or not boosters, but I've been pulling them a lot from the Silver Wolf banner. And so I'm at E4, yeah. And that's the same with Hook. Yeah. I don't think you can put these two on the same team, though. Or I don't have, like, that team set up. I have a team for Hook and a team for them. I guess this is what I've been having as my idea for Team 2. And this was the Hook team. Just ideas, trying not to repeat too many characters. In case that was something that limited the amount of characters that you could bring. But yeah, next up, there's the event thing here. I guess I can get started with that. Oh wait, you get one of these? These are really good. I have one from Nameless Honor. And then yeah, you get another one from Nameless Honor. Yeah, level 40. These allow you to build your own relics, which is a really strong thing, but I haven't used my other one yet. Because I'm not exactly sure on how to make the character, and I don't want to, or make a lot of my characters, and I don't want to mess that up.
It's getting late.
Serval. Just want to thank you for helping Molly out. Oh yeah, I remember I did that. Thanks for the compliment. Well, you, Palo, told me everything. Come down to the workshop if you can. Molly is not as grumpy as she seems. She actually wants company, and she'd be so happy if you could chat with her. That's all I wanted to say. See ya. I heard the little robots in the base mentioning a gift they left for you, and the timpering workshop exists here. Take a look when you get a chance. I could probably go do that. Oh wait, where did Clara say that that was? Okay, so that's gonna be at the workshop. I guess that's connected to that quest.
Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately? Great to hear. Since the Stellaron crisis subsided, Belebog's been feeling a little more cheerful. We're really grateful for your assistance. And yes, things are going well for me too. Thanks for asking. You spent so much time in Belebog on your last visit. You must have passed by here before, right? This is Belebog's History and Culture Museum, built more than 600 years ago. Last time you visited, it was closed for its 10-year renovation. Now that the Stellaron crisis is over, we've been able to allocate more manpower to the renovation works. The museum should be open to the public again soon. It's just... we encountered a problem during the renovation process. The Silvermane guards are doing all they can to figure it out. Sorry. I shouldn't talk about it in the open like this. Hey, why don't I give you a tour of the museum? We can talk inside while I show you around. If you have time, that is. Great. What are we waiting for? Welcome to Belebog's History and Culture Museum. As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new.
How long a day is in Belebog?
There's a problem that needs to be resolved before it can open to the public. The museum was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian. and the martyrs who gave their lives in the battle against the invaders from beyond the sky. As time went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today. Past the reception hall, you'll find the General Hall, the museum's largest exhibition room. There are all sorts of exhibits on display. Paintings by famous artists, samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of Belebog's culture in just a few minutes' time. I really hope the museum can open up soon. The children here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld. But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind. We could really use a helping hand.
Oh, there it goes.
Here, this is the issue we're trying to deal with. It was stolen.
Oh, well, what's
It was one of the oldest and most precious items in the General Hall collection, the meteor fragment. It is said that 700 years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky descended upon the surface of Eurillo 6 with a meteor shower. The meteor fragment is solid evidence that those invaders once tainted our land. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away. I'm not here to give you a history lesson. Still, it's no exaggeration to say that if the meteor fragment isn't recovered, the museum will lose half of its significance. Not yet. That's why this case is such a conundrum for the Silvermane guards. Truth be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen, but we want the museum to open as soon as possible. We can worry about the other missing items later. Of course! I wouldn't ask you to start a whole investigation from scratch. The guard station in the underworld reported that some suspicious characters have been meeting at a hideout in the Great Mine late at night. Since the Silvermane guards are still getting situated in the underworld and we don't have any direct evidence, we haven't been able to apprehend any suspects. But if you were to go there yourself and ask around, I think we could gather a lot of useful intel. So, would you like to help solve this case? Sounds promising. I'll meet you in the underworld then.
okay? So I think I have a mission for the Great Mine anyway, or it might be the miners' camp because I have a quest item that one of like all of these are quest items I don't really have, well, except for these, but all the rest are like quest items I don't really have an objective marker or anything, so I still need to figure out where they go. No, you don't have it. I've already read that before. Celia's here.
The conditions here are so rudimentary. I wonder how long those people have been living here. Back to the investigation. We contacted an agent from Wildfire. Apparently she has some first-hand intel.
Oh, that's why she's here.
I think her name was... Sweta? Yes, that's right. Let's go pay her a visit.
Oh, never.
What? Oh, it's you. Oh, I thought I'd been discovered. Let's try not to make a commotion. You never know who's listening.
That bad, huh? How many exhibit thieves are there?
A lot. I don't know if you're aware, miss, but any intel that makes money spreads like wildfire in the underworld. Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time, but not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. The majority of underworlders have to stay here to feed their families. From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a lucrative enterprise. If I wasn't working for Wildfire, I'd be tempted to get in on the cash myself. Not for certain, but I've heard some rumors that might be of interest to you.
I'm all ears.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notices all over the street. If you can find a notice, you might be able to glean some clues from it. Secondly, they're rash and careless in their work. They've been seen carrying large crates of illicit goods around the mines and selling them out in the open, without even trying to hide anything from the miners. Thirdly, I heard there are children in the mines that might be involved. I haven't had the chance to look into
That's a laptop fan just deciding to go off.
I see.
Sounds
Thanks
like a
for the info.
PS4.
I'm sure it'll help us crack the case. Well, I'm going to
Shouldn't
head
be
to the
that hot
settlement
at the
and see
moment.
if I can get more intel from the locals. In the meantime, do you think you could head out and look for more clues? We can compare notes when you're done. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know if that showed up in the background or not, but the laptop fan just decided to be loud for a second. I do want to talk to Sealy because they're here. I didn't expect you to still be here. I may have fallen in love with Belebog. Well, we'll talk with, like, Belebog would be something, or would be beneath someone like you. Belebog, the underworld's my home, the only place I've known. If I get the chance, I'd love to see the world out there, but definitely not right now. People here need me to stay with them and do my part. So long, say hello to March and not on for me. Okay, so I thought that they might have something to say, but I guess not. Oh wait, I did miss someone.
My daddy made a lot of money this month. He bought me lots of new clothes. Things you can't even find in the underworld. Clothes schmoes. My daddy bought me a super rare present.
Is that Hope's voice actor? Or voice
Bought me a
actress, I
model
guess.
tram. Bet you haven't seen one of those before. That costs way much more than boring clothes.
Sounds like their parents bought them expensive gifts recently. If people in the underworld want to get rich, what options do they have? This is noteworthy.
Even the main character's lines are voiced. I was gonna mention the fact that I've noticed that all these lines have been voiced so far for this quest, and that's been kind of cool. And interact with them. Everwinter City Historian. Oh, I was going to look up a video on where all of the collectible items like that were. It's pretty good. I've been trying to get my Trailblaze level up as much as I can. Finishing out the quest. You discover a suspicious poster. Perhaps it has something to do with the museum theft case. Recruiting temporary porters, mechanics, and security. Flexible hours. Excellent pay. If interested, please get in touch. Content after please get in touch. It's been crudely scribbled over. There's more here than meets the eye. They could have simply ripped the poster down. Why spare the effort? Maybe the organization behind this wanted people to know of their existence without giving too much away to Wildfire or the guards. Let's keep looking. What is this? Ability. I only have Pela as my Nihility character, so I haven't actually messed with that, I imagine, because I haven't built her.
What are these two doing sneaking around?
Beep, beep, alert. Nosy person spotted. Nosy person spotted. Beep, beep. Protect the goods. Protect the goods.
Let's make it quick.
This battle is unavoidable.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
There's always.
Let's go.
Not too bad.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Empty. These crates were probably used to store stolen items. Someone left robots to guard them. Looks like I'm too late. Let's look elsewhere. The 3 rumors Sweta talked about all check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
Oh, good, you're back. Did you find any critical intel? I see. Looks like someone is getting the miners involved in the stealing after all. I made some progress too. The miners here said they've noticed some people acting strange recently. A few vagrants who almost never leave the Great Mine have suddenly started making trips to Boulder Town. I asked the Silvermane guard station there to go investigate some places of interest. I hope they find something. Hey! We've got some news!
And one pause in Miss Pela. We found the lost meteor fragment. Really? Where is it? Gotta get the Persona reference. It's in a room in the Grand Hotel. Looks like some forgetful thief left our most important loot here. We've got the area under control. Now we're waiting for you two to come and check the stolen artifact. We'll come over immediately. Don't make a big fuss and don't alert the other god. Or other guest. Got it, Miss Pela.
What a stroke of luck! I didn't expect to get a break in the investigation so quickly. Come on, let's go to the Gerda Grand Hotel. I hope this isn't some sort of cover-up operation.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Yeah, we finished your work today. I just made a pot of mushroom soup. It's to take a break first and come try it later. No worries, you're not my guest. You're in the world. If you need anything, just let me know.
I'm glad to see you here. The box containing the meteor fragment is in one of the hotel rooms. You and Miss Pela can go investigate the scene when you're ready.
This must be the box. Let's open it. Let's see. The color, the texture. Yep, this is the stolen meteor fragment, all right. Fantastic! To be honest, I feel the same way. In any case, now that we have the meteor fragment, the museum can now open to the public. That's good news. As for tracking down the thief, I'm afraid it'll be a long-term project. When the time comes, we may need your assistance again. Let's go. We need to take this item back to the museum where it belongs.
Where to now?
Need to go this way. Welcome to the Belebog History and Culture Museum. Miss Payla has notified me that you can enter free of charge. Would you like to enter the museum? Alright, please follow me. Oh, I was wondering if they had sprint disabled in this area. Looks like that's not the case. Yeah, this reminds me of the Animal Crossing Museum a little bit. Or like Stardew Valley had one as well.
Hall can return to its former glory. Thanks for your help. The meteor fragment. It's so majestic. The value of items housed here can't be measured in money alone. But this little piece of stone could fetch a mountain of cash. The General Hall is ready to open to the public again. Oh, by the way, the museum's previous manager resigned recently to pursue his dream of becoming a writer. So, if you're interested, do you think you'd like to take up the post part-time? I promise you it won't be a boring job. What does that mean? Well, you didn't say no, so I'll count that as a yes. Now that that's settled, let's go pay a visit to the museum lobby secretary, Eris. She's a talented worker and can tell you everything there is to know about museum matters.
Free for today. See, I'm still missing this quest, and then this one, I don't think it's available yet. I do like the name though. Yeah, with this, I should have the most achievements out of everyone in the group, right? Nope, they got 2 more. Okay. Since last time I looked. But yeah, I don't know who these people are. They just sent me friend requests, and I just accepted them, so that way I could try to go fill up the friends list and would stop getting requests, because I'd heard whenever people started playing this game, they were just getting tons of friend requests, but now it's kind of stopped on its own anyway, so.
Allow me to introduce you two. This is Eris, our secretary. And this is the savior of Belebog from the Express. I'm sure you've heard her name many times already.
Oh, yes. I've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally have the pleasure of meeting you.
In addition to her secretarial duties, Eris is also a student at the Belebog College of Art. She's very knowledgeable about the museum's exhibits and their history. Eris, starting today, she is going to be our museum manager. Please keep her updated on matters relating to the opening and operation of the exhibits.
My pleasure, Miss Payla. Leave it to me. I'll keep our manager up to speed on every detail. Would you like to begin with the museum's workflows? That's the spirit. Let's get started then.
Really manage. To revitalize the museum to its former prestige and glory, we must keep obtaining Brevita score from operation. Ready to flex your management expertise? Let's get down to business. Click here to enter management gameplay. Sorry? This is like a whole thing now. Everwinter City Museum Pleasure of Curiosities Brevita score. Okay, I just put that there, maybe. The museum's revitalization. Oh, it's Revita score. Revitalization and obtain Revita score are shown here. Management benefits are influenced by 3 parameters. The higher the museum is ranked, the more benefits it will bring in. To manage the museum, assistants must be appointed here. You can trust Payla with managing the General Hall. An instant S rank. Select save settings. Start management. I was trying to read all of this, but just skip past it. Enter next business day. Management reward 240. I forget the name of that currency. Select the level up. Or select to level up the exhibition area. Increase the level of exhibition area will improve benefits from operating the museum, but will also set the objectives higher. Select exhibition area upgrade. Select to level up. May increase maximum obtainable Revita score by 120, true duration plus 30, educational value plus 15, visitor 15. Point more assistance to reach operational objectives. Click here to hire assistance. This assistant can help you to reach operational objective, hire them. Spend 50 from the development fund to hire this assistant. Would you like to recruit today? Instant S ranking. I guess as long as you have it filled out, then you meet the parameter. And there's also these. Okay, so we've got the meteor fragment. We've got Pela. Looks like Hook can be one. Tasha. That is Branya. Clara's here. Is this Sela? Can't really tell. No, I think this one is Sela. Then who is this? Trying to see if I can guess them just from the silhouette, but. Oh, and then Sampo, Chapard. It's gotta be someone else from this region that I'm forgetting. Do you think it might reach operational objectives faster if more lost exhibits are recovered? Hold on a second, I gotta look through my characters. I don't think it's Herda. Are they a playable character even? I guess would be another question. I don't think it's solo. Oh, it's probably Serval. Oh no, that one is probably Seele, and then the other one is Serval. Yeah, this one is probably Serval, and then this one is Seele. Right? Because of that. And their next business day. New potential assistants can be recruited. Tour guidance. Okay, so I think we go for visitor appeal. Tour guidance. As long as they're having a good experience, it's good. Okay, and that actually works out since I upgraded the other two. So yeah, I upgraded the tour duration and visitor appeal, but I didn't upgrade the educational value, and then... Okay, so I'm starting to see how this is going to work. Not that it's too complicated or anything, but... just seems like a lot at first. Upgrade General Hall exterior to level 5 and complete one round of management. Extra operational objectives can bring bountiful rewards. Try your best to reach them. General Hall exterior to level 5. Oh, I didn't mean to do both of those. Oh well. They'll have a lot of educational value. For sure. Did that get it to level 5? Can't get it to an S, right? But if I get Julian, maybe I could get it to an S. So what does it mean to upgrade General Hall exterior? Is it only at level 1? Is that because only one of the ledgers are here and I need to go get the rest of them? That could be the case. Welcome to the Belebog History and Culture Museum, young miss. Is there anything an old man like me can help you with? Oh, you're at the wrong place. This is the museum warehouse. Head out, then turn right. The exhibition hall is past the reception counter. If you have any questions along your tour, or if you have any feedback or opinions, you're welcome to come talk to me. I am Alden, former dean of the Belebog College of Art and now curator of this museum. Pleased to meet you. Let's talk. I will do my best to answer your questions. Take care now. I hope you enjoy this historical cultural tour. Because I don't want to go through all of the details. So yeah, some of these are missing still. Obtain exhibits by completing additional 10 clues about exhibits via random events. So I guess I just have to have a B. Oh wait, it is level 5. Oh, and you have to complete one round of management. Oh. I mean, this is the best I can get it, right? Because having both of these is better than having only in one of them. So I guess I just have to do this. Maybe that's a forced B. Yeah, because now there's new additional ones. Without any exhibition area in perfect condition, that's complete 3 rounds of management. So wait, if I just get a C 3 times? Or does it mean to just get a B? It's like, I could get an S. Yeah, maybe it just means to get a B. So then I can't upgrade these, so if I'm not upgrading those, then I might as well hire more people. So yeah, let's try this. Is this what it meant? No, it means to get a C. I mean, yeah, I can just get a C. Do I have to, like, get as close then? Halo seems to be looking for you in the general hall. Harris told me you managed the museum so well that it is done, or that it was as though you had done it for years. I'm impressed. Previously, we planned to only open the external area of the general hall to manage the cost. Now that we're doing so well, I think it's time we open the internal area to the public. Let's do it, manager and paused. I hope the museum will be revived steadily with your help. Go ahead and talk to Eris. She will tell you how to manage multiple exhibition areas simultaneously. Keep up the good work. Okay, so we've gone up to dramatic improvements. So these are temporary rewards, so you can only get them for like a couple of 16 days, 5 hours. Oh no, these are the limited time rewards. Okay. So wait, this is limited time, so it's pretty important to try to get this done. Oh, with any in perfect condition. I thought it was saying without. Oh. So wait, it just wants me to get a C? I can do that. Okay, now I need a B team. Okay, hold on. Let's start with this. Let's get this to passable. And then start with this team. And then we can level up the educational materials. If I level it up, and I still need these to get an S. Okay. And can I level up? Okay, I can. I should be able to afford enough upgrades here to be able to get this to an S ranking. And we'll start management on both, and that will get both of them to S ranks. Is there unlimited business days? Like, how does this work? I wonder. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to increase that and get other things. What I can do, I can level up everything to the next level. Okay, so those are at 650. That's at 650. That one's pretty high up. I think we'll leave it at that and then start management. Okay, so some new assistants can be recruited. So Peep and Fursman can both be recruited. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if slowly leveling these up will help. Obtain new clues. Complete mission exhibit collection oil painting part 1 to obtain exhibit oil painting with a distant view of Belebog. Obtain exhibits to complete the museum's collection. Oh, hi there. You're here to collect Belebog's landscape paintings, right? As you can see, 3 exhibits of the same category are still missing in the general hall. They are all made by the great painter Rubini. A graduate of the Belebog College of Art, he is currently the icon of the Nometa School and the pinnacle of this city's art scene. Although he has promised to submit his commissions on time, I know him too well. Must have procrastinated till the last minute. I bet he is working flat out somewhere right now to complete his work. No, I'm sure he won't be there. He hates doing his work in isolation. If possible, he will definitely paint outdoors. Let me check which paintings are still missing. Got it. Looks like I'll have to task you with the trip to outlying snow plains. If everything goes as planned, you should be over there. Great, off you go then. Oh yeah, take this. We've agreed to settle things in cash. Here's some money. If he's done painting, then you can hand this over to him immediately. This dude's got a quirky temper. If he insists on not taking the payment, don't waste your time. Just keep it as a delivery fee for yourself. Definitely wouldn't mind getting 10,000 credits, but let's see. The melody of her footsteps echo in the silent snowdrift, just like a drifting snow phantom. You've come in the dead of winter. And so, you are... What a delightful name. Nice to meet you. Have we met somewhere before? Forget it. That's not important. My name's Rabini, and I'm currently absorbed in creating an exhibit for the Belebog History and Culture Museum. So then, what can I humbly do for you? Stop that. That wretched old man again? I told him, soon, I'll finish it soon. Quit bugging me. But you've got great timing. I just finished with this landscape, a vista overlooking Belebog, and I'm going to call it Ray of Dawn. It's finished, but I can't help but feel like it's missing something somewhere. What do you think of this painting? From the composition to the color palette and the communication of motifs, you pull out all the stops off her, all the insight you can give. It's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. You're really insightful about art. With this kind of suggestion, this painting will be more dazzling than the Geomera awards in the museum. Minnie hastily makes revisions to the painting based on her feedback. Oh my, you're right. Now this version of Ray of Dawn is the finished style. Thank you so much, my friend. Sending it to that old man Udon right now. I want him to know that every delay of mine was worth it. Minnie runs off on his own. Then I get to keep its fee, I suppose? Oh, this has a teleport now. I guess it's just like the boxing event. Welcome to the Belebog History and Culture Museum. Is there anything a curator like me can help you with? You work pretty fast. Let me have a look-see. Ray of Dawn. Very nice. It's a great name. Good work. I know just where to hang it. The museum staff placed the exhibit in the correct position. Looks like this piece can now be put on display. After each management action, the development fund additionally increases by 500. The key to revitalizing the museum lies in finding the lost exhibits. Continue operations to keep finding clues. Exhibits can bring extra benefits and special boosts. That wasn't really a lost exhibit, right? It was added. So get this to level 4. Complete 1 round of management. Okay, so I need to get the educational value up still here. What do we have working here? Let's just start over. Swordsman, peak. Wow, that was enough. So I'll try with this. And then if I were to level this up, it would still be S rank. Okay. Random event, potential assistance found. New suitable volunteer identified. Complete missions to recruit the assistants for Vol. Recruit more volunteer guides to provide a better tour experience for the visitors. The Belebog History and Culture Museum is about to open, but there is a great lack of guides. To rapidly fill up these positions and improve the visitor experience, Pale and Eris are inviting Belebog citizens to apply for these positions. This time, they have their eyes set up. They have their eye on the talented Serval. Head to Neverwinter Workshop in their stead. See whether Serval is interested in the position. Oh, before I do that, that was the wrong one, right? supposed to be this one to level 4. Forgot that there's 2 of them now. Yeah, I remember this being not too far from that, so figured that it would just be faster to walk. Hey, isn't this on pause? How can I help you? Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? What a coincidence. You came asking about this right after Payla left. She passed me an application form and asked me to fill it out, submit it to the museum reception desk, and wait for a call for the interview. Still on the fence now. It's not really the case. I just find the application too troublesome. Still, Payla's right. Everyone in the city knows we're friends. We'll get flack if we don't go through the normal process. You're here at the right time. Could you take a look at my resume and see if it needs any modifications? I know I can always count on you. I'll entrust my resume to you then. Belebog History and Culture Museum Volunteer Guide application for it. Name, Serval Landau. Past experience. Graduated with a PhD in energy engineering from the engineering department at the Belebog Cadet School. Started work at the Solar Guard's technology division. Reached significant there as lead researcher on a specific project. Left the technology division the same year and started running the Neverwinter workshop and performing as a rock and roll singer till now. Special skills. Research and performance of prehistoric Belebog music design and the control of engineering Geomera energy-based electrical integration systems. Information engineering, mechanical design, manufacturing, automation, weapon systems and weapon launch engineering, design, manufacturing, and information engineering, automation, hardware and control systems, navigation, guidance, and control technology, ammunition engineering and explosive technology, cryptography, emergency equipment, technology and engineering, etc. Which part of the resume do you think could be improved? It's not like something I would write, isn't it? To be honest, back when I was doing research in the technology division, I spent 60% of my time dealing with all the messy forms coming from Flop 4 to the point where now, whenever I see a forum header that says Belebog, Silvermane Guards, or Flop 4, my hand just starts moving on its own and I can't write anything else. But then again, this is a preferred style of Flop 4, or so it should be fine, or do you think I should let loose a little? Glad to hear that. Your words give me confidence. I'll submit this resume in a bit. Come on, let's go to the museum. So yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce the fort name. I guess I should call it the fort. Hello there. May I hand the volunteer guide application form to you? Hello, Mr. Vol. I'll pass your resume on to Miss Pilla right now. So soon? That's what the sign. Nothing. Please follow me to the rest area. And so fast, you're coming with us. We need you to be an assistant assessor for the interview. There's no escaping it after all. But of course, we still have to go through the necessary steps. Besides, I'm really interested in what's on your resume. Please get ready for the interview, Serval. As for you, you may get on with your things first. We'll be waiting for you. And now you're back. Can we begin the interview now? Very well. Please get ready, Mr. Vol. The interview is about to begin. This is so formal. Well, Mr. Vol. Wait, let me ask and pause something first. Did you provide any help to Mr. Vol in completing this resume? See, this is her Vol's style. How interesting. Surprised to see Palin get this serious. Please be quiet. You aren't just putting your serious face on, are you? Alright, Mr. Ball, let's go to the next question. Name. There's nothing to talk about. Let's check out the next column. You certainly have an impressive personal experience. Now let's check out the next column. You have a long list of skills and expertise. You're indeed very capable. Everyone can see that. Well, let's call it a day. I'll announce the results tomorrow. Serval, sorry for bullying you with all these questions now, just now, however. I think you were not being yourself during the interview. Yeah, but is the interview normally this strict? It isn't. We usually recruit an applicant as long as he or she is a good character and is capable. So, Serval, you don't have to take this too seriously. Just relax and show your true self. If you're always so uptight, you'll tend to mess up. Well, let's call it a day. I'm sure you two are tired, too. If you want to give it another shot, just drop by the rest area. And now you're back. Can we begin the interview now? This is getting interesting. I'm surprised to see Payla get this serious. This is just the same thing as before. Congratulations, Serval. It's a pass. By the way, I must apologize for being such a bully just now. Yeah, but you didn't just set up this whole interview as a prank to make fun of me, did you? Wait, I didn't actually help Serval. Unless you're saying it was good. That's weird. You're overthinking this. The hiring process is requested by the curator, and I'm merely doing my job. But anyway, I hope you, as a rock star, can ignite everyone's passion to visit the museum. Thank you for what you have done to revitalize the museum. When does simulated universe reset? That's the wrong thing. Two days? Okay, I've still got some time. Yeah, I might do a run of that since I've almost got enough for a free one. Yeah, that did end up being Serval there. I wonder how Sampo is supposed to be here. Considering the events of the story, but can I fit Serval onto this team? How does Serval have less visitor appeal? Peak also has very little visitor appeal. So educational value, visitor appeal, and the two stats. Let's see. And I guess that's better than nothing. Probably shouldn't have Serval's fanatic fan with Serval. Bit of a conflict of interest. I mean, Fursman's getting it like, or Gilbert, getting it like great things, so I can't swap them out. Okay, so next we're going to get a cannon. Just in the nick of time. I've gone over all the exhibits in the storage room and stumbled across this treasure map. These would all be great for the general hall, but they're scattered all over Belebog now, and I'm afraid there's no way an old-timer like me can get them all. It'd be great if you could fetch them for me from Backwater Pass, this cannon. Okay, it's in Backwater Pass. I've written its approximate location on the back of the treasure map. I have to trouble you with another trip. And there's a limited time reward. Oh, I was hoping that would be a bit more difficult than this, but that's fine. Looking for a cannon. This should be the item in the treasure map. I'll bring it back. Are they all just little fetch quests? So that's not too bad. Combat starting to get a bit repetitive for me sometimes, but I mean, I'd be interested to do it now. The other day when I was doing all the chest and the Lofu, all of the enemy encounters were getting really repetitive. I know that they're like to play this game optimally, you battle every single one of the encounters on the ships every day, or like ships and the planets, but I just can't do that. It takes like 3 hours, like almost 4 hours, I think, if I remember correctly, according to estimates, so would take way too long. Already? Let me have a look, or look see. That's great, that's the one. It's still in good condition. Just a quick fix and it'll be ready for exhibition. Soon enough, this will have the pride of place in the General Hall. Well done. The museum staff placed the exhibit in the correct position. Looks like this piece can now be put on display. For each management action, the development fund additionally increases by 800. A limited time reward. 3 lost exhibits recovered. I guess it counts the first one. And then phase rewards. Okay, so that's for that. How much stellar jade am I at in terms of? Okay, I'm not that close. At least not at the moment, but I mean, I started the day at like 60 stellar jade, if I remember correctly, or maybe around 80. I didn't have that much. General Hall exterior to level 8. I wouldn't be able to get an S rank with that. I would need a lot more. Hold on, I think I can actually manage this. Okay, so chore duration. Which one of you guys are getting the most? So that looks like Fursman's getting a lot. And not as much as Lilia. I mean, even with that, it's not enough. I mean, Pale's not that good, to be honest. At least not for this. Okay, so there still needs to be some more duration, but I mean, you could have something like this, and then visitor appeal. You need more visitor appeal. I mean, nobody even has that, really. And then I'm out of educational value. Yeah, there's like no one with visitor appeal in general. Hold on, I had an A. Okay, so if I use P, that gets me to an A. Okay, yeah, so do that, and then, well, no, not too well. Okay, I'll be able to get it to an A. Or to an S on this attempt. Oh, that I got it to. Plus exhibit clue obtained. Just in the nick of time. Okay, across this old photo. These would be all great for the... And then another fetch quest. Old photo mechanism energy hub. No, it's going to be in the lower area. I'm surprised that there's not a single teleportation spot for like anything in this area. So I know exactly what this area is. It's just up here.
Let's go.
Show no mercy.
This is our chance.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Rules are made to be broken.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
We brought the exhibit back to the Belebog History and Culture Museum. That's great. This is the one. Still in good condition. Just a quick fix and it'll be ready for exhibition. Soon enough, this will have the pride of place in the General Hall. Well done. So how many days can you do on this? Like infinite days? Maybe we can hire new people. Cunning Child could be pretty good. Even with that, there's still not enough visitor appeal. If I did all of my highest visitor appeal, I could do You're Tied. I still wouldn't have enough. Okay, I think this is still the optimal setup, but there's still what up I can do here. Yes, still not enough. Needs to be to 235. Okay, with this I would have enough, but it's better to go for the A rank, I think. Say, what's all missing with this? Oh. Okay, so I can probably do this setup after this one. And then get it up to an S rank. Gained new clues. Exhibition, restoration, antique radio. Okay, Aldrin, what am I fetching? It's the antique radio. Oh wait, this was new text and I skipped the first one and there's not a log. Wait, I can maybe pause it. Oh no, I can't. I couldn't pause that. Give them a hand for free. Head over and talk to Boris. It's his area of expertise and he'll fill you on what exactly needs to be done. Hey, who are you? This is the restoration of the museum. Nothing here is on display. Oh, now I remember. My forgetfulness. Pleased to meet you. I'm the museum's artifact restorer, Boris. Sorry for not recognizing you earlier. I was just wondering when you'd be in. Come on then, let's get to it. Ooh, one of these puppets. Hold on, this is correct. But it needs to be connected to this. There we go.
That's how it works.
Not too bad. Thanks to you, this batch of relics has all been restored ahead of schedule. I'll have to touch base with old then about exhibiting them. Don't forget to come back to the exhibit hall when you get the chance to check out the fruits of your labor. The museum staff has placed the exhibit in the correct position. Looks like this piece can now be put on display. Reduces tour duration parameter of the exhibition area where the exhibit is located by 5%. Thanks to you, half of the exhibits in the journal hall have been recovered. Come to talk to me at the exhibit hall. As you can see, the revival plan of the Belebog History and Culture Museum has been going well so far. With your help, the setup of the General Hall's main exhibition area is close to completion and can soon be open to the public. Wow, this is amazing. This has been my first time visiting the Museum of Belebog. This is the fruit of your effort. As a curator of the museum, I must express my gratitude to you personally. Here is the reward you deserve. 10 jade. So I could put like 15 jade with that, and then if I go do this, well, there's nothing yet, but there will be something eventually. Okay, so with that 5% reduction, tour duration, then who's giving me a lot of tour duration? Not peak. Clever. Boom. We can set this up, and then all I need is visitor appeal. Now we're just at S rank. Okay, so if I were to set this up to the next one, we collect a total of 5 exhibits and complete 1 round of management. Oh, and then I can recruit robots. Accumulated Revita score. Perkins. Oh, Perkins is here. That's who it is. I actually remember the NPCs in this game. Needs to go up to 245. I can manage it. Educational value. Okay, so we have Fursman. Educational value that needs to increase, right? Tour duration. These are all like just at the minimum. It basically needs to be a character that's tied but slightly better. I don't think I can get there. My scale is actually huge here. Right, because I mean, if I just do this, and it's still... Yeah, but that leaves me a bit more wiggle room on education, or on some of the other ones, so I could do something like this, and then that would set me over. Yeah, okay, we got there. And now, yeah, I was going to say that'll get the management phase upgraded. Complete the following mission to continue operations. Opportunity makes the thief, part 2. Oh, okay, so now I am locked out of it for today. I see. I didn't know if you could one day this or not, but yeah, pretty fun start. I might stream tomorrow, the next day. Oh, I was going to see if I had any limited time rewards. So yeah, maybe I could have done this if I played differently. Like, I spent 3 of them. 3 of the days just like not even at S rank, because I thought I needed to be at not S rank for 3 days. Overview. Some events have the conventional conventional memoir icon. When the event finishes, it will be included in the conventional memoir for trailblazers to experience the relevant game modes and stories at their own pace. Event prerequisites. Trailblazers can unlock events recorded in the conventional memoirs by completing the relevant Trailblaze missions. Recorded events. After an event with the conventional memoir icon is finished, Trailblazers will no longer be able to obtain limited time rewards. Please pay attention to the event times and claim your rewards on time. After the event has been recorded in the conventional memoir, your progress in the event will automatically be saved, and you can experience the event from where you left off. So yeah, I did finish the previous one of this, which was Boulder Town Super League, and I got all of the limited time rewards. I don't know if it's going to show them or not, but I can buy something with Strails. Oh, with Strails, yeah. So yeah, I did say I was interested in trying a run of Simulated Universe, so let's go do that. What's in the sealed sector? Oh, I've already finished that. Oh, yeah, you don't talk to her though. Or you don't need to. I still need to complete World 5. I don't think I'm at the right recommended level, team level 55, really? Wait, how did I fail this last time then? If it's only team 55 recommended. Because I'm at like team 70 almost. Oh yeah, Kafka. Kafka, yeah. She's at Frozen Res. But I mean, I've got 2 type effectiveness on my base team. And I've got the Trailblazer up in power. I'm working on getting Bronya up in power. Let me go ahead and increase Bronya's power by a little bit. Because I should have some level up books. And yeah, that's 4 more levels. Could go grind the encounters, but that's so much time for relatively little gain. Okay, so let's do this then. We'll lead with this team. The B team can get in and it won't be the end of the world. So I normally run Preservation. For my path. The first time I'm in a world. That is really strong. I normally choose that. These are all pretty terrible. I mean, this is fine. Yeah, always grab the ones that you don't have. The only room. This place. But yeah, I'm like bodying these guys now. There's like 13 levels to this, so I didn't want to repeat this again if I wasn't going to complete it. I even got an achievement out of it.
Let's go. This battle is unavoidable.
Slightly unoptimal. But yeah, it's like not even close at the moment. I always choose combat because the occurrences kind of suck sometimes.
Let's make it quick.
You'll pay
These
for
are
this.
unusually tanky
Follow my
enemies.
charge. Conflict is pitiless.
The HP. A damage over time team could be pretty cool. I think you need Sampo for it to work, though. That's the one 4-star character that I'm missing. I could restore. Well, if I need to. That's really good,
We need a strategy.
especially with preservation.
Keep at it.
I'm with you.
Show your courage.
I command.
Stay alert.
Here, this thunder.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
I don't really want anyone taking unnecessary damage.
This battle is unavoidable.
Hope you're prepared.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
It's okay. Show no mercy.
Rules are made to be broken.
I like this. Take an immersion reward. Got some mince pliers. Planet's realms and sun. These also give you. Let's say I forgot that these also give you Trailblaze XP. Thanks. Yeah, we have an extra charge of that, I guess, which is fine. We don't have anyone to revive. Normally I take Asta, because I sometimes swap out Asta and move on. Okay, this herder you do talk to, because they've always said the same thing. You can get these. 2 enhanced blessings. I always just do the 2 enhanced. Get events. There's a small glitch, but it can easily be taken care of. It's herder's voice, sourceless, ephemeral. Entropy appeared in some spherical codes in the system. It is a common occurrence. This bundle of codes was a mess, so I packed it up and stuffed it into a curio. It says, carrying it around will cause a deviation in your behavioral record, but I will fix it in no time. Yeah, I don't think I want any negative effects at the moment.
You'll pay for this.
A foregone conclusion. Here, this thunder. Conflict is pitiless.
This ends here. Will forged in ice never falters.
I should have checked the turn order for that. Increased crit rate is really good. Okay, so it affects all. So I might as well take you out then.
Enter the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Here is thunder. Was that it?
There's always a weakness.
Is that all?
Troublesome.
It'll heal. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy. Is that all? Is that it? Here is thunder.
Scratch. This ends here.
Is that it?
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Is that all?
Rules are made to be broken.
Save a shield when creating a shield. Place their attacks on the max damage paid for by the shields. And we get the enhanced resonance. So yeah, that like melted my HP
Keep at it.
for everyone but like Japard for some reason. But it's perfectly fine.
Let's go.
There's always a weakness.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Hope you're prepared.
You'll pay.
See, reduce damage, really good.
Keep at it. Let's make it quick.
There's always a weakness.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder. Conflict is pitiless.
That's really good. As long as they get more
Strategy.
blessings of destruction.
I'm with you.
So yeah, I think defense is the most important thing to increase, even though every character gets a shield at the start anyway.
Stay alert.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Show no mercy.
Lend me your strength.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters! Is that all?
This battle is unavoidable.
Conflict is pitiless.
Let's make it quick.
This ends here!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay, that should ensure that everyone,
Landau, will forged in ice
or that no one loses
never
HP.
falters!
Okay, another skill punishment.
This ends here.
You'll
It's pretty rare not to trigger their effects in the simulated universe. Okay, another merger reward. $9.13. Okay. It's been about 2 hours, so doing pretty good on time. We'll add in Natasha next. To your surprise, you run into Herta. 24% less damage. It's really good. %36. Okay, so this is a current one, not an event. Oh, what's that event? Can I go this way? Oh, no. It looked like you could on the map. You arrive at the busiest bazaar in Vorinex. One of the stalls catches your attention. The stall's owner's face is obscured by the hoodie he's wearing. It sits cross-legged on a purple floor mat with various mineral bottles displayed around him. I am the disciple of Oswaldo Snyder. Both of us are from the Fantasism department of the IPC, the man says out of nowhere. Do you know how commercial activities in the galaxy started in the first place? Of course, it all started from our belief in Pod. To help the Aeon in building the wall, the support team needed materials from different places across the universe. We learned to exchange resources during that time, says while scratching its face. Now let's try to exchange something. I guarantee that whatever you spent won't be in vain. Active rate's pretty good. I could have done damage. I don't know what this is, but I'm willing to try it. You enter a circular room where a tree with white branches is tied up in roots. Its beauty and sacredness, which makes it look like a dancing statue, blow you away. Several soldiers are leaning up against the tree. You are not sure whether they are sleeping. They are pious knights with faces as pale as a sheet. You can't help moving closer to the tree. You hear the snow crackling, slow crackling around the tree, waving to him. There is a wooden board next to its roots that reads, "Watering, and it will bloom." 20% HP. I considered it and then just using Restore 2 times and seeing what that got me, but I mean, there's a solid chance that actually pays out. A non-zero chance. Yeah, let's get March in here, I guess. use so we can enhance anything. Okay, we can't afford it.
Show your courage.
I commend. I'm with you.
We need a strategy.
Stellaron Hunter Kafka. Okay, Kafka.
Stay alert.
You'll pay for this.
So I want to take out these things as soon as possible.
Conflict is hideous. Time for show no mercy.
Okay, I was gonna max out Lightning Lord here. That we can go into use some more. Okay, they got instant charge.
Feeling a little dizzy?
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Okay, so we need you to actually function. Okay, so Kafka is what? Damage boost. Unremovable, increases damage by 2%. This effect can stack.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice.
Go ahead and get this set up.
There's no time to lose. Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
Let's make it.
Something for everybody. Ready?
Lend me your strength.
Let's go.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay, we got the frozen, that's huge.
Conflict is hideous.
Let's make it quick.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Is that all?
More than that.
Hope you're prepared.
That damage hurts. It's not the end of the world since we
Never falters.
heal due to the break or the normal weakness.
Let's go.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Not so fast. Rules are made to be broken.
A foregone conclusion.
Okay, we'll save the ultimate there for this one.
Time for them. Show no mercy.
Maybe should have saved in case she spawned something. Okay, she didn't.
Let's make it quick.
I want to save Ranya's ability.
Your strength.
I don't know what that means. At least I don't remember.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Something for everybody.
Okay, I think that that's bad.
This ends here.
See you later. Zoning out. I can help. Watch your feet.
Are you Kafka or are you Seal? Like, what was that?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Let's make it quick.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters. Follow my charge. Conflict is hideous.
Rules are made to be broken.
Take a guess.
There's no time to lose.
Let's go.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
This ends here.
He's gonna freeze.
Not so fast. Let's make it quick.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Follow my charge.
Had sufficient energy.
Show no mercy.
Oh, maybe I clicked on the wrong one.
Don't be scared.
Okay, we actually did get the freeze
Let's go.
once. Oh, you're not gonna get your thing off. Oh, I should have paid more attention to the order.
Crush them.
I'm about to take a lot of HP damage.
Here is thunder.
I'm probably dead.
Watch your feet.
He does so much damage, but
Name of Landau. Will forged in ice. Never falters.
like, how do you deal with this? It's you got 80% damage increase right now.
Conflict is pitiless.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. Who will it be?
Man, half the team's got psychological suggestion.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Gonna try to keep the main damage alive, but we'll see.
Something for everybody. How do you like that? Just a scratch.
Follow my charge. Show no mercy.
This ends here. In the name of Landau. Will forged in ice. Never falters.
Lend me your strength.
Let's make it quick.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
See you later. Zoning out. I can help. Watch your feet.
And bye.
Let's go.
She gets 5 attacks in a row, and they all do 120% damage.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I know this doesn't save your card just yet, but this is worth it. Hopefully.
Rules.
But I mean, this should be a lot of damage.
Take a guess.
Is that all?
Something for everybody.
We must.
How do you like that? So this is.
Hope you're prepared.
Yeah, this is
Don't be scared.
such a difficult boss, man.
Zoning out. I can help.
Is this actually possible to do?
In the name of Landau. Will forged in ice. Never falters.
Something for everybody. How do you like
Is that all?
zoning out?
Like, what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to let one of your people die early? That's the only way I can think of getting, like, her not getting buffs.
Something for everybody.
In the name of Landau. Will forged in ice. Never falters.
How do you like that?
Hope you're prepared.
I could just get a freeze, man.
Be scared.
Zoning out.
She has freeze resist.
Does that sting?
I shan't.
But yeah, I mean, I'm at team level, like, 70, and I still can't get through this, man. It's so dumb. It's, like, literally impossible. Because you can't remove those effects. And, like, I'm doing a ton of damage. Like, I'm doing an actual ridiculous amount of damage, but she just lives everything, and then I don't get a single freeze. I do, like, 5 attempts at freezes, and she just tanks all of them, and then I get, like, 3 freezes over the course of the entire thing. Or I do way more than 5. I do, like, 50. Which are hard, and she just never gets frozen. I don't know, maybe you need to get all of these. I don't... Yeah, it's like almost impossible. Because what are you supposed to do? You just have to have your entire team kill themselves so that way that you're not giving buffs to Kafka? Like, I don't really understand how you make it where she's not getting buffs. Because you can't kill her fast enough for her to not have, like, 100% buff, like 100% damage increase. So if she's dealing double damage, it's like one-shotting half my team at most. And she has more turns than Seele gets whenever Seele gets their effect triggered on the last phase. Even the phase before the last phase, she was still doing a ton of triggers on her effects. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just need to get better relics. Get Gen 1, actually get relics. Probably help. Trailblazer needs relics too, but I mean, like, it's better than nothing. Like, really, everyone on my team needs some sort of 5-star relic with an actual good effects. Like, what am I supposed to deal with these, or do with these? I haven't built you because you're just, like, not really worth it for me to build at the moment, but I guess you can have this for now. I don't know, that seems useful. Here, let's see. So attack 5.5%. Do any of these do crit rates? No, not by rarity, just by crit rate. Like, I just want to see which one has the highest crit rate. None of them have crit rate? Is physical damage boost better than attack? No, I mean it's lower already. It's lower. Any of these do crit rate? I mean, this does attack. But yeah, I need Skrulum's thing. Oh wait, this does do crit rate. I wouldn't say that it does crit rate then. And like, you don't need break effect or attack, you really just need a defense. Like, this is okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine for now. Eventually I'll swap it out for defense, because, like, I'm pretty sure my Japard's defense is pretty terrible. 1500. I think that if I get actual relics, start leaning toward defense. But yeah, I was going to spend Trailblaze power on that, but I never got a chance to. So, I guess I can do one of the things to get a relic. I guess I can get a relic for Japard, try to get a defense relic. Paths of Holy Hymn.
Will forged in ice never falters!
I just want it to autoplay, and then I'll step in if I need to, because it's faster for it too.
Lend me your strength. Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah, I seem to have this.
Is that all?
Lend me your strength.
Conflict is pitiless. Will forged in ice never falters.
Nice one.
Rules are made to be broken.
Well, there was a battle too. I thought it was just one.
Lend me your strength.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
But yeah, I'm to the point to where I one-shot every enemy up to Kafka, but then I just lose to Kafka. Like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about this. I don't have wealth, so I can't do imaginary damage. Maybe I'm supposed to attack with Bronya in that instead of passing it back to main character. I mean, the main character does so much more damage whenever you get Bronya's effect. But then again, I did just buff Bronya's attack by a lot. So, I don't know.
Will forged in ice never falters.
Lend me your strength.
Here is thunder.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Yeah, I'll try again once my team's leveled up to 80 and see if that will help.
Lend me your strength.
Like, I don't think I can beat it until that point.
Rules are made to be broken.
Unless I get a strong person
Is pitiless.
in between now and then. Like, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of, like, what I could do to improve that fight.
Lend me your strength.
Here is thunder. Will forged in ice never falters.
Lend me your strength.
Conflict is pitiless.
I wonder if building Pela is good. I think she just decreases attack, though.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Rules are made to be broken.
I don't think she decreases defense. That's why I kind of want to see if I can get a character that debuffs like that. We literally got garbage. What is this? What, do you want me to build Serval? That's why I don't do these. I just focus on the traces for now. Like, what am I supposed to put these on Jinuan? I mean, it does increase lightning damage. Is that better than this? I mean, obviously not level-wise, but... I mean, I was expecting to miss a 50-50, but I wasn't expecting to miss it like that. I don't know, should I build the... I got this one after. Should I build the effect hit rate one, and then give this to March 7? Because I don't just want to give... I mean, I guess I can just give this away, because it's pretty garbage, I'm not gonna lie. I guess we can put this on you for the time being, though. Attack. Yeah, I mean, attack's the best one I got. I don't mind putting a 3-star or a 4-star I have upgraded into this. I actually ran out of my purples. Like, having this go to attack isn't that bad. Especially for this character. $1,900 attack. Wait, why are they doing more attack then? Because they have a legendary. Those aren't the gloves, are they? No, that's a belt. When it gets the gloves, like the gloves are supposed to be the attack thing, the attack increaser, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have gone for main character stuff so that way I could get more damage out instead of focusing on Japard for the time being, since I won't be able to get most of my most effectiveness out of Japard until their next ascension as far as damage goes for the Kafka fight. I can do this. Oh, this one's like impossible to do. Oh wait, never mind. This one isn't too bad. I've had one of these and it's like it took me about 15 minutes to figure it out. Since I could just move that middle piece by itself, that's not too bad. There's a fight for a simple chess. Never mind. It's a conversation. Oh, I remember you, Arabella. Finally, daylight. I thought I was going to be set up to Farshnazel. Kidding me? Just opened up a container and found a talking mushroom inside, and the first thing you want to ask me is where's a Farshnazel? This probably demonstrates that you're well-traveled and experienced. Anyway, thank you very much for helping me out there. Just now, I was flying along the road, happy as could be, when this kid approached out of nowhere and told me I've got something cool here that little umbrella can't see. I really fired up when I heard that, so I followed him without hesitation. Before long, he tricked me into this container here. There's so much packed into this container. I thought it was cool stuff that little umbrella couldn't see. But upon closer inspection, I realized that all the cool stuff that little umbrella can't see was actually just a container stuffed full of dried mushrooms in a dressed-up off-world destination. Just as I was about to scold the child, I saw him grinning as he locked the gate of the container. If you hadn't arrived when you did, I'd be halfway to Farshansel by now, just like all those dried mushrooms. Anyway, there's still some good stuff here. Take it as a gift for rescuing me. I'm out of here. See ya. So yeah, they're at the main area, if I remember correctly. There's still 3. That means I got another one of these composites. Can I get a pool? Oh, I won't be able to do a pool today. I was wondering about that. Okay, I can do the middle part. This will be easy. Oh, I mean, that wasn't why I thought it would be easy, but that works. There's still a few of these left for Fathom the Unfathomable. Yeah, now I should have the highest achievements out of all the people in my friends list. I don't have the highest character. Is that 13, 19, 14. Okay, so 19 and 20 are the highest, and I'm at 16. So yeah, I'm still missing Sampo for 4-star, and then for 5 stars, I'm missing quite a few. Like, missing Himiko, Welts, Clara. I missed out on the Seal Banner, and then missing Silverwolf, and I'm missing Violet. I think that's all the 5 stars that I'm missing. I gotta be pretty close to getting 5-star off of this, though. Now I'm pretty sure. Because I did another non-exchange. I was trying to look at this. I did another one of pools here the other day. And I didn't pull a 5-star. Let's see, when was the last 5-star? Okay, so 519. There's a pull on 519. Pull on 527. These are all 10. I always do it in 10. So 527, 530, the 6th, 7th. Okay, 7 was my last one. So I've done 4 without any legendaries. And then, how long did it take for my previous? Okay, so that was in the 19th, 17th, 15th, 13th. I think this is another 13th, 11th, 9th, 5th. Wait, was that one? Okay, so it was the 5th, so that was like 8. And I'm currently at 4, so I'm about halfway to 1. If I'm going off of the previous, although I kind of want to do more pools with the Silverwolf one. Because I'd like to try to get Silverwolf. Because I want to get all of the characters eventually. Get them all leveled up. That's kind of the end goal of the game, to be fair. But yeah, to do that, I would need to pull Silverwolf. Preferably now rather than having to wait for the rerun eventually whenever it happens. Because I'm going to have to do the Seal rerun already. So, yeah, whenever that happens. It would help to get the Nameless Honor, since that does give you some pulls. It also gives you some Stellar Cheat, right? Oh, not for... Oh, it does at the end. So yeah, I would give you some Stellar Jade there, and then also, since I'm buying the $20 one, I get 200 Stellar Jade. That too, so... Go ahead and do another pool of this. wish I could activate these things at the same time, rather than having to wait.
So that's how it works.
But how do you solve it so quickly? I'm ashamed to say that I haven't had much time to prepare a chest, because the gift I was going up inside it hasn't been delivered yet. Sorry about wasting our time. I'm really sorry. How about this? I'll give you a collection code for the item. Go and see them at the Starskiff Haven and tell her the code. She'll be able to give you the chest I was going to give you. Or you could react, shot, and ready. Okay, so go to Starskiff Haven. Yeah, I gotta find a person in Starskiff Haven to give this code.
Agreed. Where to now?
Just a few seconds ago, Zian's old man was peering at the screen and sliding his finger around on it. He noticed his heavy breathing, his face flushed, and he's clearly excited about something amazing on the screen. However, for some unknown reason, this person leaves so much an indication, leaving behind his flexible display for all to see what he constantly scrolling data on the screen. You decide to You notice a large line of characters at the top glowing with a cool sparkly font. Retired Cloud Knight for late night romance, your exclusive hotline. Not only the hardest armor, not your passions. You have absolutely no idea how Cloud Knight armors could be used as an addition device, but thinking back to the Xandon man who stopped here in his facial expression, you decide. The aesthetics and pastimes here are simply bizarre and leave you gobsmacked. All amazed, you decide to have it open and take a look. Your curiosity guides you to explore the most secret and profound authentic local customs. Fingertips touch the flexible display. A flood of colors and sounds spurts out of the page on the display. Several Phyrexian girls are wearing heavy armor and holding serpent spears appear on screen. Their look is staunch as they quietly murmur. Each night, your queen leads her army. You fight through the new zone for epic loot and pay out trails immediately with me sisters. After seeing this Xianzhao advert, or this unique Xianzhao advert, you decide to. You're sure you've hit the right thing, but several pop-up pages that run counter to your thoughts are showing up on the flexible display. Did he finally acknowledge his wrongs? It's bad news. Young master ran by hiding inside a cargo container in Cloudwood. We have methods of detection at the Divination Commission. Wonder where he could possibly go. She chases. He flees, and he can't escape. Call off the marriage. You. Who are you? I've lost everything, and I'm going to claw it back with my bare hands. The prodigy healer from the Alchemy Commission fell into a coma for several years and awoke to the humiliating news of her fiancé's broken engagement, a thrilling story of reversing defeat and reclamation. Sis, why do you look so similar to the head of the Alchemy Commission? What? My brother's a genius pilot. The Artisanship Commission's furnace master has come to visit and wants to make a personalized suit of armor for me. The transaction made him join the Cloud Knights and leave home for several years. Upon his return, dramatic changes have happened in the family. Even his seemingly frail fiancée is a big shot. It seems this is a very popular Xandong story, but judging by the content, you decide to wonder what people would actually read this thing. You decide you are about to press a button when a reprimanding voice caught your attention. Boy, oh, are you so rude as to go through someone else's flexible display? Be disciplined. It's not a good habit to pick up something without asking. No, how could you? I see, judging by your outfit, you're an outworld, alright? Alright, here's what's going on. This thing is like a strong adhesive. Whatever you do, don't touch it. Otherwise, the spam dudes just keep growing. I just realized that I forgot to take back my flexible display, so I came back to do that. I have to go take this thing fixed or throw it out otherwise, so as not to contaminate everyone else's vision. Hold on, wait, what kind of person do you take me for? My fault. I lent it to the neighbor's flexing kids to play with. When I came back, it was stuffed full of this junk. I can't wipe away any of it, and if I try, more of them would just pop up. Why isn't the Realm Keeping Commission looking into who's behind this rotten business? I told them this is going to bring shame to the whole scenes out in front of outworlders. It's kind of indecency, really. But don't stare at me. I have to get back. Chat later. You? Oh, this is a vending machine. Wait, what would I buy at a vending machine? Well, apparently I would buy that. Courier package, that's a perfect fit. The digital label clearly states the item inside will be used for a controlled release. This line of hallucinogenic letters would disturb any being capable of empathy. Seriously, you better rip it off upon things. Image yourself with unshakably strong logic. Oh, we actually found Heron Express at your service. Have you made a delivery booking with us? I'm a logistics specialist from Heron Express. If you've got a delivery to send, please enter your shipping info via our Heron Express app. If you're waiting to receive a delivery, please wait for a courier Cycrene's notification. If you'd like to send a delivery, please bring it to our office. This always gives me a headache. Some were put on hold due to Cycrene fire. Some were because the customer filed out their contract details incorrectly, so we couldn't get in touch with them. It may be my job to deal with these abandoned parcels, but there are just too many. If we can't track down the owner, we end up donating things to charity. Then again, I'm still on the clock right now. If you don't have anything to send right now, keep Heron Express in mind for next time. Our slogan is Heron Express. We mail anything. Nothing else. I'm getting back to work. Right, give me the collection code, please. Let me see. Not a problem. Here you go. But you do know this item is cash on delivery, right? It's 1,000 credits, please. Okay, I'll check again for you. And it's no mistake. Please pay first. And then I'll be able to release the item to you. Of course, you're welcome to decline, and I can just return it to the sender. Okay, payment received. Please take your item. You open up the parcel, see a stored value card from the IPC just lying there with a face value of 1,000 credits. A what Cycrene? Red Cycrene. I know you said it's red Cycrene, but I still don't understand what you mean. You attempted to explain what you encountered as well as how you convinced the Cycrene that I had nothing left to live for to return to the Heron Express. After listening to your story, they examined the work status of courier Cycrenes. She discovered that everything you said could be verified. At that moment, a Cycrene got reconnected to the logistics system. Was it really able to speak with you? I can hardly believe it. I often speak with Cycrenes. Logically, they are completely open to me. I'm not someone boss. If I have to say it, these courier Cycrenes and I are more like co-workers. Besides, we never equipped a courier Cycrene with any intelligence in the first place. Hardware components simply couldn't allow for it. Maybe you're hearing things, or perhaps someone was taught to you disguised as a Cycrene. Wait a moment, I'll check. Hold on, this isn't good. Aside from the Cycrene you mentioned, we've lost connection with several other Cycrenes. This isn't some kind of Cycrene labor strike, is it? The Heliobi of the Heliobi disaster were also life forms back then. They were some that possessed automatons' bodies. Your concerns did have some merit. However, if they are able to possess robotic bodies, then why not become something more ruthless? For example, Starscape. A Starscape that could transform at will would have been far more impressive. If that's the case, can I have you keep an eye out for me? If you come across any malfunctioning Cycrenes, please bring them. Is that okay? Great, I'll have a glass of unopened immortal light. I'll give it to you. 7 areas of Cycrene sloth. What? Wait, does that mean that there's 7 Cycrenes I need to find? I found that one. I'm trying to think. There's so many hidden achievements in this game. Like, pretty much every interactable has unique dialogue in this game. Like, this Todd guy probably has a quest that's just like an unmarked quest. Or they just have like super unique dialogue. I'm pretty sure I found this Cycrene over here somewhere in this area, if I remember correctly. I don't know why I was here. I just happened to be here and I saw it, and then I did the quest. and then I went and finished it with that person. But that was just an unmarked quest. So, yeah, I think I'll end things here for now, though, and start setting up things for Diablo. But I do need to take a bit of a break, maybe, because it is kind of hot in here. I might just turn on the fan for the Diablo portion of the stream, because it's pretty hot, at least for me. I'm sure my laptop's kind of hot as well, temperature-wise. I can take a quick look at it, actually. Do it live. I just press that button, wait for it to load. It shouldn't show up on stream. The laptop is currently at, it says 77 degrees. I do have cool boost on. 77 degrees Celsius. That's not too bad. I thought it was much higher than that, but it's like surprisingly low for this. But yeah, I am going to end things here for now, and then I'll go get started with Diablo. I just need to set everything up for that, like switch all of my stuff. So yeah, guess we'll see everyone in a few minutes.